Hey guys, how's it going? I'm here in Lviv, Ukraine, and today's topic I want to talk about is 18-year-olds that just graduated high school. They're in this transition period where they don't know what they want to do with their life. They are just basically lost, and the first thing that comes to mind is college. If you kind of think about it, ever since we were little, we were told to become a doctor, become a dentist, become a real estate agent, become anything that guarantees you a lot of money, because a lot of money guarantees you happiness. Well, today I want to suggest a new idea. I'm not going to suggest you go into college. I'm going to suggest you walk the path that 99% of society are just too fucking scared to walk. Let's talk about the path everyone chooses. They decide to go to college to pursue a degree that promises them a high-paying salary once they graduate. While they're studying, they're having the time of their life. They are experiencing like this new type of freedom. They no longer are being told what to do by their parents. They can eat, drink, party, do anything they want to do. They do this for the next 4 to 5 years, and then it's time to graduate. This moment right here is more like a bittersweet moment because one, they're happy that they passed all the exams, they finished school, but two, it sucks because they have to say goodbye to this experience. They have to say goodbye to their friends. And on top of that, they have to pay off debts that have been compiling over the years. And to deal with that, their parents or family probably bought them like a travel package to Europe if they're American. And if they're European, probably to Australia or America. And this is the period where they really get to see the world for the first time. They experience a new type of freedom. They're away from home completely. They're hearing different languages, different accents, trying different foods, seeing like these cool buildings. They're just like so much more engaged, and like they couldn't believe that there's a whole new another world out there. Then let's see. This experience usually comes to an end in 2 months. And then next thing you know, they have to be a responsible adult. They have to grow up. And then they have to find a job. If they do find a job, they have to work from 9 to 5. And then they have to work, 5 days a week, Monday through Friday. Boss telling them what to do. They basically have no freedom. And the only freedom they get really is the weekend. And let's check this out. They have to work 5 days a week for 2 days of freedom. And if they want weeks off, they have to ask their boss, can I have 2 weeks off? And the boss is a fucking dickhead and says, no, you have to fucking wait in line, and a couple months from now you probably can. That's a small chance. Then climb the corporate ladder for the next 20 to 30 to maybe in 40 years, but that's if you can keep that job for that long. And then what's next? You have to retire. You retire, you can finally travel. You've been waiting your entire life basically for this one moment. Then they start seeing the world again. They notice that it's not as much fun as back in the college day when they were young, but that's alright though. So they lie to themselves. And once they start having those thoughts creep in, they probably are thinking, what would have happened if I walked the path that people told me not to walk? So you don't want to be put in a position of regret and be left wondering for the rest of your life, what if? Like if you always wanted to be a stuntman because you love the rush, or a music producer because you love seeing the crowd go wild. Whatever it may be for you, for me personally, it was to start my own business so that I could travel for a long time. And you could assume that I had to deal with a lot of bullshit leading up to this moment. I mean, people were telling me that it's absolutely impossible that I could start a business, and that how can I, because I dropped out of college. I did like less than half a semester or something like that. And you bet they freaked out when they heard that I wanted to run this business while traveling all at the same time. But I still managed to do it. I do have my own business right now. It's allowed me to travel to places like Europe and Asia for the past 2 years. Trying all types of food, meeting awesome people. I've made friends on the road that are like lifelong friends to me now. We're like always doing like fun stuff, laughing our asses off, doing stupid stuff. Yeah, it's been a great time, and I can keep on doing this for as long as I want. And all this was possible because I chose to walk down that path that people were just scared to walk. And you must not listen to what everybody says. You can't listen to those bullshit excuses you give yourself. You don't want to fall into instant gratification like the rest of society, settling for a career that you have absolutely no passion for, and you're just doing it for the money and you absolutely hate it. You can't do that. You must follow what your gut's saying and do it. Once you do it, you're going to appreciate and have a lot of happiness to agree that you never experienced before and that money could never buy. On that note, see you later.